Hello dear aspirants. In this video, we are going to see some of the reminder based questions of SSC. So let me start with the example. So reminders. So when you divide a certain number, suppose if we take 125 by 7, if you want to divide 120 by 5, so it's going to be what, 25 times. So 125, here remainder is going to be 0. For number, we can find what is the remainder. It can be 0 or some other number, right? So same concept, we are going to apply it for this kind of problem. So you want to find the remainder of this expression. But here what they have done, they have multiplied 15, 17, 19 and they are dividing what? By 7. So one thing we can do is, usually what is that we do? We have to multiply all this number and then we have to divide by 7, but it will take time. Okay. So if you want to do very faster, we have to apply the remainder theorem. What is that remainder theorem says? You divide each number by 7 individually. Okay, which means when I divide 15 by 7, you write only the remainder. Remainder is going to be what? 1. Again, when I divide 17 by 7, the remainder is going to be what? Now 3. Remainders alone you have to take. Similarly, when I divide 19 by 7, the remainder is going to be what? 5. Now you have written all the reminders. You multiply all the reminders. So it's going to be what? 15. Now 15 by 7, what is that remainder is going to be? Remainder is going to be 1. When you divide 15 by 7, the remainder is going to be 1. So for this question, remainder is what? 1. If you divide all the numbers, divide by 7, the remainder is going to be 1. So this is what reminders theorem. So similarly, we can apply for this problem also. So find the remainder of this number. They have given some expression. Again, same logic. They have multiplied 3 numbers, multiplying 3 numbers and finding one number and then dividing by 9, it will take time. So if you want to do it easily, what is that you do? Individually divide each number by 9. So suppose if I divide 19 by 9, remainder is going to be 1. 20 by 9, remainder is going to be 2. 21 by 9, remainder is going to be what? 3. Now if you multiply all this number, what is that I'm getting? 6. 6. When you divide by 9, remainder is going to be same 6 only. Remainder is 6. So for this problem, remainder is going to be what? 6. Okay. This is the application of the remainder theorem. So same concept we are going to apply and solve some of the PYQ of SSC exam. First, let me take this example. This question, it's a PYQ. Find the remainder when this number is divided by 10. So you are going to divide this number by what now? 10. If you divide by 10, what is going to come as remainder? That's what you wanted to find. And you observe one thing. When you divide, suppose 125 by 10, whatever your unit digit, that is going to be your remainder. Or 127 by 10, or 53 by 10. Whatever is your unit digit, that is going to be what? Your remainder. That's what when you divide by 10. Your unit digit is going to be the remainder. So in the same sense, if I divide this entire number by 10, the remainder is going to be what? Unit digit, that is 3. Similarly, when I divide this number by 10, what is that remainder is going to be? 2, the unit digit. Similarly, when I divide this number by 10, the remainder is going to be what? 5. Now, if you multiply all this number, it is going to be what? 30. Now, when I divide 30 by 10, remainder is going to be what? 0. So, 0 is the remainder for this question. Okay. So, that's how. If you divide each number by 10, what is the remainder? You write the remainder on, then multiply those numbers. So, it is going to be what? 30. 30 when you divide by 10, the remainder is going to be what? 0. So, 0 is the answer for this question. For this question, you got the answer easily. Now, let's go to the next question. Let's discuss the answer for this problem. This sum is similar to the previous problem. Only thing is the numbers are same. The numbers are same, and only thing is divisor is changed. Earlier, the previous problem 10 is the divisor. Here what? 12 is the divisor. Then same question. what is the remainder? That's what we wanted to find. So here this 1433 can be written as 1433 into 10001 for simplification purpose. Otherwise, directly also you can divide by 12, no problem. So into what? 1422 into 1425. So we are going to divide by 12 and we are going to find what? Only the remainders. So now individually, I'm going to divide 1433 when I divide by 12. What is going to come as a remainder? So just to divide it, you write only the remainders. So 1433. So 14 one time, carry over is 2, 23 one time, then carry over is 10, 11. 11 means it's going to be 133. 133 means it is 10 times 120. So if you remove 7 and then 12. If you remove 12, it is going to be 108 9 times. So it's going to be what? 5. 5 is going to be the remainder here. And here when it comes to this one, so in 100, how many 12s? So 8, 8 in 96. And then 96 means here is going to be 4. 40, 40 means 36, 4, 41. 41 means again it is going to be what? 41 means 36. Here it is going to be 5 again. And here when it comes to year 1422, the remainder is going to be again. So it's 1. Carry over is what? 2, 22. 22 means 10 carry over. 102. 102 means it's going to be 6. And then here it is going to be 9 here. So 144,226 means remainder, 1425 remainder is going to be 9. Now these are the numbers. You have to divide by 12. So what is that we can do is you can multiply these two numbers. You can multiply these two numbers. You can find the remainder. It's going to be 25 into 54 divided by 12. When you divide 25 by 12, remainder is going to be 1. When you divide 54 by 12, remainder is going to be what? 6. So if you divide by 12, it's going to be what? 6 by 12. Remainder here is going to be, remainder here it's going to be what? 6. 6 is the answer for this question. So just you have to divide this number by 12. So it is not easy. I mean, it is not easy for us to multiply all the numbers and then divide by 12. No, it's not easy. So easy way is applying the remainder theorem and getting the answer. Okay. So I have one question for you. Try to answer this question. This is a question. Try and get the answer. Thank you.